What's up, guys? I hope you know what time it is. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream of Crazy House. We're doing too much. I can do that's the show. And what's up, Scoot? What's going on? Time to go do this as usual. Ah, boy, my life sucks. So what's going on today? Nothing. Didn't do shit. Just worrying about my life and how it sucks and how I don't know where I'm going to be living. That is still a thing on the table. What? What was that? Come back. Oh, hi there. Ooh, that tasted weird. Yo, man, they fucking jacked up the price of my beers. I think they got wise to how popular it is, and now they're like, yeah, we're gonna jack the prices up. So, that means less beers for me, even though they were cheap for a while. Now they're more, and I don't like that. But I think they're doing it as a incremental price increase because the second clock strikes midnight in 2019, minimum wage is going to go up again. So I think they're preemptively fucking the prices into sky high land to compensate for what's going to inevitably happen. And that's it. Tough shit. Pay me 15. Fuck off. So I won't take any jobs local because they're all trying to pay under the minimum wage. And I'm not gonna not get paid what I'm worth, you know what I mean? No, man, there's no jobs over here. That's the problem. See, a lot of the places, it's hard to explain. I have the entire city at my disposal. It's just traveling. I don't have transportation. I have a bicycle. So it's pretty much buses and trains and ferries and shit to get anywhere. It takes a really long time. Dude, it takes like literally to go like 5 miles. It's like a 2-hour trip. It's how, despite the fact that New York City's got one of the best transit systems on the planet, it doesn't really work very well. Because a lot of shit doesn't match up, you know what I mean? It's, like for example, Brooklyn's probably the worst example of all of that shit because things either go horizontally or vertically, and they don't really match up anywhere in the middle. So you'll actually have to like backtrack all the way one way just to get somewhere else. It's really fucked up. It's a mess. And the buses don't go. It's fucking whatever. But yeah, a lot of the places locally here are pretty much mom and pop shops, very small, and they all do the what they claim as a small business that has less than 10 people working. And they don't have to pay minimum wage. They can basically pay whatever the fuck they feel like. And that's messed up. So, oh, what's up, Oreo? What's going on? So that's one of the problems. Like, and I won't do that. It's one of the main reasons I quit the job I had recently. I was expecting straight up minimum wage. I got my check and it was $12 an hour. I said, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? You know. So, whoop, whoop, everything's lagging. My arm is twitching. So, yeah. So, for example, and this is one of the things I was screaming about. Oh, I caught a sentry I did not even know was around. Uh-oh. So, yeah, just imagine having a job and you're expecting at the end of the week about 200 to 300 bucks, depending on how much you worked. And I was getting checks that were like barely 160. I was like, wait a minute, where's my money? Like, I worked a 40-hour week plus overtime for $160, dude, in New York City. Mission ends in 30 seconds. That is bullshit, because taxes eat a lot. But, I mean, you get them back at the end of the year, at least some of it, but it wasn't good, man. I was like, you're ripping me off. This is too much, way too much work for this little money, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Mission ends in 10 seconds. Oh, I got dumped into a losing round again. What do you know? Oh boy. Fuck these guys. Oh wow, look at how shut out these guys are. Wow, that is embarrassing. Look at those points. Fuck that. Welcome to group therapy, yeah. And speaking of jobs, man, jobs, they're not around. I mean, they are and they're not. It's like, all of the really desirable shit is impossible to get. And all of the shit that is absolute hell is always available. That's always how it is. You know, the really, really, you know, like everybody wants a cushy little, you know, $50K a year to sit around and fucking play solitaire and shit at a cubicle, but those jobs don't come easy. And if they do, you know, people hold on to them. They don't just, you know, so it's hard to get into places. And the rest of the time, man, it's just a struggle. And I've done lots of different random ass jobs over the years. Most of them overnights, because that's always something that's in demand. Because not a lot of people want to do that kind of schedule. I intentionally want to have that kind of schedule, so that's always an opportunity. You know, but I've done that in so many places, and it's just like, meh. Because at the same time, like, the daytime is when everything's really open. So trying to get shit done, like if you have a dentist appointment or something, it's like good fucking luck trying to get that done somewhere. You know, what if I have to mail something? I gotta be awake, you know, at weird times, you know, it's crazy. Really sucks. But, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much either, man, I have no options, is what it is. I'd rather just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Because I have so much different experience from so many different jobs. So, you know, it put me in the forefront of walking into a place with that kind of credentials and be like, yeah, I can do all of this. You know, like, for example, like my very first job, if you've never heard, I used to be a yardman at a construction company. Which I know sounds very weird. I didn't last long. It was physically demanding. The money was great, though. Oh, man. It was daytime all the time. I was outside all day, which some people would love, but I couldn't stand it. And, you know, it was so physically demanding. I'd come home and I would sleep 12 straight hours because of how much work it was. And, you know, it was just, imagine picking up cinder blocks by hand and putting them on trucks and picking up 80-pound sacks of cement and driving a forklift. Oh, that's the thing. I learned how to drive a forklift doing that. You know, getting pallet skids full of bricks and shit, you know, to build a house with. I'm both. That's the thing. Anytime I take any of those tests, I either come out as INTJ or ENTJ. I like to call myself an XNTJ because it's kind of, it depends on the specific question that'll push you into introvert land or extrovert land. Because I'm a in-your-face crazy guy, but I also really, really need downtime and recharge time and being away from people. I live a very lonely life.
Their snipers cheating, by the way. Like the server.
But, yeah, it's one of those things. I don't have a lot of friends, you know. But when I do go out, I'm just like, hey, me, over here, look at me, blah, 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 you know. So it's hard to quantify. Am I getting dumped into another shit round? Yes, I am. Fuck this. Look at these scores. We have nobody scoring on this entire team. Guys, why do we keep getting dumped into these rounds like this? What's up, boy? What's going on? Let's get out of this.
Dead. Go.
Fuck these guys. I don't want to deal with that. Completely stacked teams. So yeah, but that was the thing, man. It sucked. It was hard to do. And I would come home with like concrete dust all over me, and then I'd take a shower, and the concrete dust would activate, and it would be all in my hair, and I'd be having like washing concrete out of my hair. And it would be getting in the drain and fucking the drain up, and I was like, this is not going to work out, you know, so. Yeah, life of the party. Well, yeah, because I can't explain what that is. It's weird. But, yeah, dude, I carry a room. I do. I show up, I'm like, hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Blah, 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 blah. You know. It's, whatever. But man, oh, man, that was good money, though. You know, also, that was another thing, too. The days were long. It was like 9 a.m. to 5, like a real job. But we had like an hour lunch break, and it was like a place that was right on the same street. It was a diner, and I would go there and get a burger every day. And it was a graveyard that was across the street. So I would literally go out, get a burger, and eat burgers in the graveyard by myself. That's the thing that I would do. I'm a weirdo. I don't know. But, whatever. and then go back to work. And then my second job was when all the nighttime shit started up, is when I started doing overnight stock for a ShopRite, which is, if you don't have a ShopRite, it's like a Stop and Shop. It's it's a big food store. And because I walked in and being like, yeah, I know how to drive a forklift. I was doing it for this guy at this construction place. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like 16. And they were like, oh shit, this kid knows how to drive a fucking forklift? Really? It's like, yeah, bitch, what? And that was a weird job, despite the fact that it was the first time I ever had a real overnight shift. And that was also physically demanding, because it wasn't just, you know, putting shit on a shelf. I mean, you had to pick up giant crates of crap. And, you know. But the work environment was very, very weird. I didn't get along with any of the people. They didn't even talk to me. Like, they never even asked me my name. Like, you would imagine, you know, if you go to a new place, like, there's like a new guy. Like, somebody will come up, like, hey, what's up? What's your name? Hey, blah, 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 blah. They never did that. Like, you'd go on, like, into, like, lunch break room type of area, and people would just sit there and fucking ignore me. And it was just a weird environment. And what the worst thing was I'd be coming home, I'd be getting out at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be getting on the bus to go home, and I'd be seeing people from school, like, who were getting up to go to school in the morning, and they were looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm like, yeah, I just got off work, and they were like, huh? And I was like, fuck you, I'm making money, go sit around in the classroom all day, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, people was shitting on me for it. It was very, very weird, but yeah, I didn't last really long there either. Mostly because I didn't get along with anybody in the place. But
nice job, guys.
And yeah, and again, the physical level, it was just a little too much for me. Not that I'm a fucking pussy or something, but it's just, you know, I'm not built to pick up, you know, giant heavy shit. Oh, and also another reason I had to leave the construction was because I didn't want to fuck my hands up. Because there was a couple of times I crushed my thumbs, you know, doing shit. I was like, wait a minute. If I fuck my hands up, I'm not going to be able to play guitar. So I said, nah, this is not for me. Because I mean, you'd be picking up giant-ass slabs of limestone. Like, it's big, you know, the shit that you would build an entire house with. You know, like the porch steps. Size things. And, by hand, you know, because you can't put a machine to do that. You gotta pick them up. Oh, and I'm dead again. And, you know, like gargoyles and shit like that, you know, like prefabricated, like those big, like, pillars that make up a, you know, Victorian-looking, whatever you call it, thing, the railing type shit, whatever, talking about old jobs. And then I worked for, this is not good again.
Can we get a telly up, please? That'd be sick.
What did I do after the ShopRite job? I think that's when I went into the call center. No, there was something in between that. I don't remember. But I worked at... No, I went to the...
Alright, everybody, let's hit the top. Let's hit the top.
Yeah, that was... Shit. Yeah, let me complain about the call center. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when that happened in the timeline. Why am I not hitting that? So it was at a call center. It was basically, you know, everybody's sitting around
a binge, maybe,
with the headsets in front of a screen, and you have a list of people you got to call for whatever, and you have a script, and everything. It was always different every day, but the boss was a female, fat bitch, and super sexist feminist. And this didn't become apparent until later on. And what had happened was... These fucking pyros. I'm gonna burn to death. Sexist feminist bitch. And this is how it worked in this place. They wanted to have a fucking dress code. Or they did have a dress code. And girls were allowed to wear skirts and shit, but guys couldn't, even if in the summer. And then I also had, they demanded that I had my hair in a ponytail and shit. And I was like, wait, we work at a fucking call center. Nobody can see us. Why the fuck does it matter?
Did you get a
Metal
Tell me
Gear.
that, please.
No, I'm talking about old jobs that suck.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't see that.
And yeah. So this fucking bitch. You know, it came down to because when it started getting hot, they were like, you can't wear shorts. I'm like, why? Like nobody can see us. We're calling random people on the phone. Like what the fuck? But that's another thing too. That was the very first time I was like, hey, what's up, guys? I could just sit around and do radio voice on the phone. Blah 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 blah. I was literally getting paid to prank people. Is pretty much what it was.
Hey, Century Sound.
And I was cool with that part about it. But then,
Let's go.
anyway. So one day I got into it with this bitch. I was like, listen, just because I have a fucking dick, I can't be comfortable at work. Like, you know, all these girls have hair down to their ass in the place. They don't have to put their hair up. Just because I have a cock, I have to have a fucking ponytail? Really? I was like, that's fucking sexist. You're a cunt. Get the hell out of here. That's I walked out and never came back. So, yeah. So that was when I was like, all right, I won't deal with any kind of dress code bullshit that I don't agree with. That became a new rule. You'll notice that this is the thing. Like all of these different jobs, each one of them I've taken back a different rule of what I won't do anymore, type of shit. As with most jobs, it's like a learning experience. Why are we getting our asses kicked so bad? I can't get past these pyros because they're just... Guys, what the fuck is going on tonight? Every single server I get dumped into is a fucking it's a nightmare. Holy shit, look at these guys. They're kicking the shit out of us. They look at me fucking... Anyway. And... What was it after that I started doing?
That means we gotta step it up.
I'm trying, bro. I keep getting harassed by pyros. So yeah, after that I'm pretty sure was web design place. Which also entailed spamming people. See, like every single job that I've had, there was like a piece of it that would work with the next one. Usually. So yeah, web design, basically making websites for people. But also, telemarketing was part of it, because it was at the time when e-commerce started getting really popular, and small businesses wanted to get into that space. You know? Like local places that didn't have a website, but they wanted to... they wanted to start selling shit, and I was in charge for a while of... I'm leaving. This team is just awful. I can't even get anything done. I was in charge of basically cold calling people out of the blue. Like we would like look for companies that were well known in the area. We would check if they had a website. If they didn't, we'd get on the phone and be like, "Hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. I'm this guy from this company. You guys want to have a website built?" You know. And then we, you know, it was cold calling. We had, you know, we had a script and all that shit, so it wasn't just a straight up harassment. And I would try to, you know, hook up dates and times. We had one guy that was specific, like he would go out with a laptop and do a presentation. And do a presentation for people, and be like, look, you could sell all this shit in the store, but also online, because that's a thing that people do now. You get on the fucking board with it, and blah 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 blah, and. That was a job that I never actually quit. That was a job that shut down because the guy that was running it mismanaged the shit out of the place and treated all the customers like garbage. It was like once we built the website, you know, we were usually in charge of maintenance and taking care of this, you know, it was, you know, we ran the whole thing. But he wouldn't want to give people free updates on shit, like if they had a whole bunch of new stuff. You know, it was like I worked in everything from like little tiny bullshit personal sites all the way to like $10,000 and up corporate sites that had, you know, VeriSign and credit card stuff and all that kind of shit. And inventory had to have pictures and blah, 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 all that kind of crap. So I know the insides and outsides of pretty much basically any type of website. But he would stiff these guys. Like he would straight up, whoa, what the hell? Oh wow, I just got dumped into another loss. Well, whatever it was, I'm leaving. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Oh, I can't get out of the menu? Wow, the game broke. Oh, I'm having a really rough night tonight. And, yeah, people would call up and be like, hey, you need to update my site. And his opinion was, we already got their money. Fuck them. They can go somewhere else if they want updates. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? And needless to say, the place went out of business pretty quickly because the word got around that this guy was stiffing people on what was supposed to be done, and people started, you know, taking the business elsewhere. Let's just say. So that was a mess. What did I do after that? Let's try to think. Did I move after that? Let me think. Well, right after that's when I kind of started doing eBay a lot. And I kind of counted that as a job. Because I was making a lot of money on eBay. Well, not a lot of money, but enough. To, you know, just be able to get the shit that I needed. And then what did I do after that? Let's try to think about this. I've done so many fucking damn random ass jobs that I've been at them for such short periods of time. I worked at a TJ Maxx for a good long time up in Yonkers, interestingly enough. And that was my first like real retail type of job. Oh no, what's going on in this server? And you know, basic cashier, fold clothes. And I enjoyed it though. You know, and the only reason I left is because I ended up moving from where I was, and I didn't want to even leave that. I was pretty cool with it. I was like, hey, this is easy. I can do this. But there was a lot of shady shit that was going on in the place. There was, oh man, there was so much shady shit. Like, everybody's got work stories of shady shit, but man, that place was the most fucking corrupt. I can't even tell you. Because the management that worked in the place, I'll give you some dirty secrets about these people. The management that worked in the place hoarded all the good stuff. Because like, for people who don't know what is TJ Maxx is basically a reseller of what is out of season kind of high-end name brand shit. So like, for example, like Nautica and Tommy Hilfiger and, you know, Calvin Klein and all of that kind of shit. But anytime all it is like, it's, you know, for example, if you go to like, you know, a store that sells that stuff, as soon as that season is over, they got to get rid of all that stock, and whatever's they can't get rid of on sale, TJ Maxx buys it off of them to sell out of season, basically, because that's how it works. So you can get shit that was like last season or last year's high-end thing for cheaper because it's not in style right now or whatever the fuck. However,
mission ends in 30 seconds.
Every single round has been a fucking disaster tonight. Look at this. These fuckers are I'm leaving. Fuck this. But yeah, so long story short, the management in the place would hoard the good shit because they knew what was actually valuable when it came to things like that. Again, like Nautica shit, you know, stuff like that. A lot of really hard to find Nike stuff that would show up in there. And they would hoard it and not even put it out on the floor. They had their own little special secret kind of layaway storage for it. And they would sell it on eBay. So they got first dibs on all of the good shit. And I was like, well, that's pretty shady. But that wasn't the shadiest thing. The shadiest thing was that the guy that was running the place was cheating on his wife. And we all knew this. And this was like even part of our first couple of days training. We knew that when his wife would call, she would call on one specific number, and when his mistress would call, she would be on another number, and we had to know which number it was so we didn't fuck it up and slip up and talk about this other girl. It was that shady. It was like, damn, dude, not only are you like poaching all the expensive shit, but we have to deal with your fucking mistress and like keep it quiet so you don't get fucking divorced, you cocksucker. It was that shitty. I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. This is not a responsibility of a fucking cashier, dude. I shouldn't have to deal with that bullshit. But outside of that, he wasn't a bad guy. It's really, what else can you say about it? But yeah, man, he was a shady character, bro. He was a real shady son of a bitch. So yeah, and because I was living with this girl at the time, all the way up in that area, and that's why I was working in Yonkers, living in Yonkers, and Bronxville rather, which is above the Bronx. and it's, you know, it's basically Yonkers. It's not Westchester yet, but it's Yonkers. And then what did I do after that? Oh, and then I was doing canvassing for a political candidate, and I did that for a good long time. Basically going door to door, spamming people with leaflets, and doing that kind of shit. And that was fun because it was outside. I could have ciggies, nobody could tell me not. You know, I couldn't. You know, I could walk around whatever the fuck I wanted. And that was cool. And I started off as a noob, and I ended up being a team leader at the end, commanding 15 guys in the truck. Because I take charge of shit. And I was good at what I did. So, and like having that is one of the things where I'm like, oh, leadership position. This is what I've always wanted, you know. So, and I didn't even intend for it. It was just I got upgraded basically. And there's a lot of stories to that, but one of the reasons that made me very valuable to that specific team was that I was the ballsy light-skinned kid who they could dump in the ghetto, and I would survive it because I can handle myself. I know how to talk to people, so you know, I'd be, you know, knocking on doors. Hey, what's up? You know, there's a couple of sketchy situations that happened, but because I'd be up inside like really project buildings, and people are like, what the fuck is you doing up in here? I'm like, yo, but here's the thing, man. You see a white boy walking around with a fucking clipboard? People are like, I don't want nothing to do with that. They think I'm an inspector or some shit. You know, they don't know what the fuck it is. Like, it's a scary thing. Because that's all it is, man. That fucking clipboard.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
And like the hang tag, name tag thing, they think, they don't know who. They're like, they don't want to be disturbed. They don't want to have their day interrupted with some bullshit. So people would like leave me the fuck alone. It was really interesting. Never saw that happen before, but now I know better. Like, look at this bullshit. Like, you want to get away with doing anything? Walk around with a clipboard and a fucking hang tag thing and just look at shit. People will be on edge. They'll be like, uh-oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, is he looking for something to complain about? You know, they don't want to have nothing to do with that. Anyway, so I did that for a while, and I'm pretty sure it was right after that that I ended up finally working at the Halloween store. And you know what's interesting? The Halloween store, I didn't even plan it. It wasn't even a thing. What had happened was, I went to a temp agency. I had no idea that this job even existed. And the second I walked in, they were like, Halloween store for you. And I was like, huh? They were like, East Village Halloween store, that's where you're going. You don't even do any paperwork. You're perfect for that. Go. And I was like, okay. But what was fucked up was, I came in through the temp agency, and so they were getting a cut of my paycheck. So I was getting paid like $7 an hour. I was getting paid full-time wages, but they were taking a lot. And everybody else that was there, the old school guys weren't like that. But you know, they were always temping people out for the season because they always needed people. Anyway, so next year I came back and they made me part of the crew for real. It wasn't temp agency anymore, and that was great.
The sniper?
And I was there for like 5 years. And emo heaven, what's up? Sorry, just yapping about my jobs. That sucked. And then after that, I moved to a different zone, and I ended up working at a Party City for a long time, because it's basically a Halloween store plus candy and plastic cups. That's really all it is. Oh, and the balloons. Oh, fuck the balloons. Oh, my mouse isn't working. Fuck. No! My mouse thinks it's outside the game. Oh, it's Dylan. What's going on, man? Why is everybody changing their name this week? What is this?
Top higher left side.
That guy's mic is really bad. I am playing like shit because I don't know why. I think I'm just thinking about jobs.
There's no sentries or anything around the pond. Push.
What?
I got the snipers. Hold on.
You got a virus? Nice.
Stupid day!
What?
What the fuck?
You okay, bud?
Stupid face.
It's not personal, it's a body shot.
So yeah, Party City. Did that for a while. Now, Party City was the most corrupt.
Stupid day!
I take that back. TJ Maxx is one bad situation. Party City is worse. Don't even get me started. But yeah, I was there for a good 6 months, and then I had to leave because of problems of multiple varieties. Oh my fucking shit! Why? Every single round is awful. Am I just not drunk enough yet? Look at my score, it's garbage. Anyway. So yeah, I did Party City for a while, and then Halloween still wanted me back, and I went back there for a year. Well, not a year, for the season.
Spy.
And then after that went to shit, I didn't have a job for a good long time, and then I ended up at 7-Eleven. Was doing that. I'm trying to think if I had anything else in between that. I probably did, but I don't remember. So yeah, the long story short is, I've worked at a lot of random different jobs. Also, I've done janitorial shit. I've done, guys, what? Literally every single team I get dumped on is garbage tonight. Why is this happening to me? I've been playing for fucking an hour, and I can't even get one team that will push the fucking card.
We've been through the same thing, dude. We're on the same boat.
Like, I get it, you know, people want to go run around and do, like, deathmatch and shit, but holy fuck, guys, push the cart. Like, what are you doing? Anyway.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I mean, I can't even get over there. I keep getting harassed by this fucking flog pyro. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's all it is tonight, dude. That's all it is tonight. We had a game where there were like 3 flog pyros being canted medics.
Yeesh.
Flog pyro up top.
Alright guys, go.
Spine the cart.
Fine.
Yeah, like fucking hell.
Flog pyro. Go. That flog, we got destroyed by a flog pyro.
Touch it, yes.
Oh, fucking hell.
Get on it guys, get on it.
Touch it like you touch your
We can't.
Yikes. Well, let's hop and hope the hell we end up in a round that people actually want to play. Oh, Price is Right fail horns. Okay, that's pretty funny. Didn't expect that. That was good. I do not want to play with this team. Wow. Yeah, this does happen every day, but not this to this extent. I know I started late because I was hanging out at the store with one of my ex-coworker friends, talking about bikes and stuff. But that's cool. Like, get me started talking about bikes. Never gonna shut the fuck up. Yappity yappity motorcycle, yappity yappity BMX, yappity yappity Shimano parts, yappity yappity Chromely, yappity yappity fucking fill in the blank. Here's this really badass, I talked about it in the past, really badass 750, which is a very odd CC range, especially for Kawasaki. And he crashed it. It's pretty fucked up, but he's fixing it on his own, and he's upgrading it at the same time. And he's giving it like a keyless ignition, like a remote control starter, and I'm like, okay, is that necessary, dude? What are you talking about? I don't know. That is kind of cool though, but I'd rather have that on, you know. It's you know, it's not a car, dude. We need, I don't know, whatever. Need to head to the tab pages. That's the thing, man. I don't want to get ripped off. Because those guys take a lot, man. They do. Because, you know, like, for example, like in Halloween store, you know, everybody else was getting like 10 an hour. I was taking home 7. They were getting $3 out of that. Plus, I had to put taxes on it. I was making like maybe $5 an hour in reality. And I ain't working for that kind of shit. You know. Unless the temp agency puts me in a place that's more than the minimum wage, which is rare. But, you know. Somebody's talking to me. What do you want? Who's this guy over here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm here every day. Yeah, temp agency is desperation level shit. But see, that's the thing, man. I'm trying to make a solid minimum wage. I don't want to get ripped off. Like, I would already be, like, I could literally work at fucking McDonald's and make minimum wage. And not have people taking my shit, you know? So, it's a rough... But, food service is not for me. Oh, fucking, come on. Guitar Center is a bunch of dicks. I won't even work. I wouldn't work for them even if they pay me $20 an hour. Fuck those guys. Oh, I'm just kidding. They're not that bad. But they're pretty bad. Like, I'd work for Sam Ash, but not Guitar Center. Those guys, not so much. Never did any business with them. They're really, I don't know. We do have a Guitar Center, but I don't know if they... I mean, I don't know. But this is the thing, dude. I could be a good salesman when it comes to Halloween shit. But when it comes to trying to make somebody buy a fucking $2,000 amp, I don't know if I can do that. You know, I don't think I'm that convincing or charming. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of those... I don't know if they do the commission shit anymore. Like, I don't know, man. Because, I mean, I could easily work in the guitar area and just be like, oh yeah, let me just keep all the, you know, keep the guitars clean, keep them restrung, you know, try to mark up a thing and whatever, you know, be able to talk to, you know, and also what's interesting is you work in Guitar Center, you get to see a lot of talent walk in, or any of those places, because, you know, anytime you're there, there's always some guy like in the back like shredding on something. I got thrown out of a place once. Oh, you know why? Shit. I think that's why I have a hatred for Guitar Center. There was one day, and it wasn't even in New York. This was, it might have been Ohio. Anyway, one day, I was with ex-girlfriend in Ohio, and we went into a Guitar Center. This is in Cleveland, by the way. And,
The car is bloody stopped!
There was a BC Rich NJ series that I had never seen before. It was a new one at the time. And it was like $1,500, and I was like, oh, let me play with that, you know, like, ultimate version of any guitar. And I sit down and I'm just, you know, noodling around, and this kid... I have to call him a kid. He couldn't have been more than 17. He sits down a couple of amps down from me. He plugs in. I forget what he had. I think I had a Fender, and he starts playing Fade to Black, the opening to it, and I'm like, let's fucking rock. I come in with this I come in with the solo, and we're looking at each other. They're like, yeah, shit, we both know the same and that's one of those like beauty of humanity things. It's like, I don't even know this guy from a can of paint, and we're sitting around jamming, actually playing Fade to Black. Didn't even say one word to the kid. And then the Guitar Center assholes come up like, hey guys, you can't come in here and practice. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't even know this guy. And they were trying to give us shit like they thought that we were like in a band or some shit, and we were trying to like practice on their equipment. They took real offense to it. I was like, dude, fuck you. I was like, I don't know this guy from anywhere. I just walked in. So that's the kind of, and they have such an attitude. They have like this condescending, oh, you want to buy that thing? Why don't you just buy this Gibson Les Paul? How could you not want a Gibson Les Paul? It's like the best guitar ever. Like, that's how they act, and it's like, go fuck yourself, dude. You know. Anyway, I'm just all negative tonight. I spew negativity. That's part of my personality. But to work for Guitar Center, I don't know, man. Maybe I could help shape up its image. You know. But you know, they want people who have backgrounds in sales. Well, I do have backgrounds in sales, but I don't know if it would be for me, you know. I don't know. Because I would hope that I wouldn't turn into one of those condescending pricks, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's a tough thing to deal with. I don't know. There's no workout for it.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Like, what I really want to do, I'm not even shitting. I shit you not, I would love to work in a hospital emergency room being the guy that cleans some shit up. Because I've done that in jail. And I would love to do that for real, for money. You know what I mean? Like, for real money. And, over me, you prick! Son of a bitch. Because, you know, I'm a horror fan. Blood and gore is something I'm not squeamish about. You know, sweep the floors, mop, take out the trash, clean up all the blood, you know. Every day, I would do it. And I could get to wear some, you know, little scrubs outfit and all that shit. And, another loss by another shitty team. I think I'm just talking too much and not even focusing on the game. But yeah, man, I would actually like to do that. Because then I'd have an excuse to buy, like, white sneakers all the time. Which I don't usually own. I have all my stuff is black. And right now I literally have one pair of flip-flops, one pair of black sneakers, Uptowns obviously, and my boots. That's all I have. But yeah. Oh, I'd have to own a new pair of sneakers. Oh jeez, oh my god. Am I getting smelly already? I just took a shower yesterday. Usually takes a couple of days for the stench to start wafting up out of myself. What am I talking about tonight? I'm so off my game. This is... But you know what? Let's just break the timeline now and see if we can get into other games. Because as the progress of games go, if you non-stop getting into shit rounds, that means that the time... Let me just let it pass the frame and then I'll get into the... excuse me, the next one. I'm just yapping about jobs. So yeah, long story short. 43 minutes of long story short. UMPC Trauma Center. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, UPMC. Yeah. I would totally do that, man. I don't see a problem with that. A lot of people are squeamish, though. See, that's the thing. I'm a fucking lunatic. So I'd be like, oh, meh, whatever. Who cares? I think that's an incredibly valid... I'm the psycho who owns a real Freddy glove. Come on, guys. I love horror shit. I wouldn't be... You know, because I could imagine a lot of people don't stick around at that kind of job because they'll get sick from seeing the fucked up shit that comes in. I'd just be like, meh. Yeah. Oh, you guys saved lives. Drink to that. Yeah, man. Well, let me get part of the crew. Let me be the guy that mops up the blood in the emergency room. I think that'd be great. I totally want to do that, though. I really do. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why I want to do that. Janitor at a hospital. What a weird thing to do. The rock star who's the fucking janitor at a hospital. Whatever. Yeah, man. The thing is, I don't even know how to apply for that. It's like, how do you even sign up for that shit? I should just call them. Be like, hey, can I come in there and just, like, mop up the blood? How do I... Fuck. Let's make a phone call. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I don't know if I should do it. Because I actually still know the fucking phone number. We'll have to put it on speaker. Because I'm going to do it live off my phone. Yeah, you know what? Let's do... Fuck this. Let's find out. Wait. Let's literally call the AR. Just be like, hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, that's my... Whoops. That's... Ah, crap. I thought I was looking at the, This is gonna turn into a fucking prank, guys. You already know it. But... Fuck it. Let's just... Wait, let me make sure my phone number's not showing first. Keep forgetting about that kind of shit. Pretty sure this one's a general... No. Oh, I have a VPN option in here too. That's pretty cool. Phone. Show my caller ID. No, it's set to yes. I usually have it not doing that. Alright. Good shit. Here we go, keypad. Drug test, DUI tests, history tests, and others? What are you talking about? Let's see. I'll speaker it up as soon as you don't know where this place is.
Health system. Please press 1 for English. Gracias por the... If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please stay on the line as your call is transferred.
Really? It's 11 o'clock, guys. Pick up the phone.
Operator Nancy speaking, may I help you?
Hi, can I have Northside Emergency, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come on, I know there's nobody there. Pick up the phone. Do you believe this? Fuck it, I'll call Southside, I don't give a fuck. You trying to tell me you're fucking busy? What is this? Pick up the phone. This is the fucking ER. How is this a fucking thing that's happening? The phone's just ringing off the hook going, come on, man.
Yeah, we can help you.
Hi, is this Northside ER?
Yes, it is.
Hi, I have a question. How do I get to go about being like a janitor guy that comes in and cleans up all the blood and stuff?
I'm sorry, the what?
Like, how do I get to be a janitor that would come in and like clean up all the blood and like, you know, take out the trash and...
Oh, applying for a job?
Well, is that a thing? I mean, is that actually a... I just want to come in and like, you know, take out the trash and
Yeah.
mop and sweep and clean up blood.
Yes,
And...
we call it environmental. On the internet, everything is processed online now, so you gotta look for the job online.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, I appreciate... Oh, wait. Oh, one question. Does everybody have to, like, have white sneakers only? Because why does everybody have white sneakers?
No, to be honest, we don't, us with clerk, there is no guidelines as far as sneakers. I don't know for your department. I don't know for environmental if there's a certain rule for that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, so environmental, that's what it's called. So I have to go look for what is environmental, and then I can clean, like, the bio bags and all of that, and...
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Are there any openings for that? Do you know?
I don't know. You gotta check online.
Okay, I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, have a good night. See, that turned into not a prank. I was really trying to run with it, and she wasn't having it, but all right, whatever. Okay. It's called environmental. I didn't know that. Did you know that? I had no fucking clue. But... I can't imagine anybody would... Who the fuck ever calls the... Who the fuck ever calls the emergency we talk about? I want to come there and clean up the blood. Oh. Also kind of shocking, though, the length of time it took him to pick up the phone. I mean, this is... You know, I know it's not 911, but what the fuck, man? It's 11 o'clock at night. There's nothing happening in that place. I've been there a million times. I know it's... They're sitting around, screwing around, playing on their phones. Nobody's really doing anything. What day is it? I don't even have any idea. It's Wednesday. When did it become Wednesday? Well, shows you how much I drank. I have no idea what day it is. Alright, let me go take a break. And Oh, I really need to move that graphic off that drive because... Oh yeah, shit is real this time of the year, man. This is... Oh, my nose is all fucked up. Yeah, man, this is the highest suicide rate of the year out of the whole year. This whole week is it's not suicide time. Breakup time, suicide time, family violence time. You know, you get together with family you don't like, haven't seen in a while, whatever. There's a fight, somebody's getting fucked up, punched in the face, blah blah blah. You know, I understand that. That's true. Also, we just had a full moon a couple of days ago. That's probably adding to it. Yep. All right, let's go take a break. Oh, I have a bag of Doritos over there. I forgot I even had them. Okay. Doritos Blaze. Not a sponsor. They're pretty good. I like spicy. They're probably the spiciest Doritos you can get right now. I think. What is this string about? It's a piece of... I don't know. Anyway. Randomly calling the hospital. You like how I know the numbers by heart? Like, I don't even have to look it up. I just know what I know what to call. Oh, it's funny. How many pranks have we made to those people? That's probably the first non-prank ever that I've ever called that specific place. That's pretty funny. Hold on. Environmental, huh? Okay. Hey, I want to come in here and clean up the blood. jeez. Oh crap, I forgot to wash my hands. Oh, I'm not gonna get another beer. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh jeez, oh my god. Team Forest. Who's this? Who's Yo 76 Nya? Enshwa? I don't know. Oh man. Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's try to find an actual good game. Haven't had one yet. Not all night. Not a single one. That is a problem. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Voop, voop. Still looking for that elusive good game of Upward. So yeah, I can see myself fucking mopping up fucking dead bodies and shit. Yeah, I'm a psycho. What the hell? Let me go do that. I really want to do that. I don't know how I'd get to that house. Because the closest hospital to me, I forget how far it is. It'd be a pain. I would actually be burning a lot of money just getting to the place. Unless I can ride my bike and I have storage for my bike. Tell me a story. Oh, tell me a story. I love stories. I have lots of stories too. So we can share crazy stories. Beer counter. Rap beer is a spy. I know it's a spy. It's looking at me weird. Man, all this boozing. Guys, I've been really hitting the bottle hard, man. When I say that, I say it with sincerity. It's 175 ounces of beer the other night, dude. And I don't even remember it. I had to hide all those videos. I was like, oh fuck. What the hell was I doing? But yeah. Man, we need to make some I should just buy unlimited Skype again and we could just. Yeah. Oh no, don't put me on red. Oh my fuck, look at this, 7 seconds on the clock. Are you kidding me? They dumped me with 7 seconds on the clock? This is bullshit.
Yeah, shit.
Oh my fucking hell. All night with this. I have not been free of this kind of placement in rounds.
Yeah, Fluxinator, no. Oh, you're a dead fuck.
Alright, maybe we can.
Below. Expand it from below.
Ouch. Just back it up. Ubered on the card.
I'm going to Call of Duty.
Oh man, I don't know. You get dunked on. This is bullshit, dude. Literally every match has been exactly this. Look at this. There's no way we're gonna stop. Come on, guys.
Nice job, NG. Oh baby.
Revenge engineer, Prit's good.
Nice. Item. Spy. The enemy stand.
All right.
Spy. Look out behind you, demo. You are stuck.
Spy.
We don't need all the pantomiming. Just say demo's a spy, and fuck. Alright. I'll read the whole thing out, but...
Spy.
Deal with him.
Get
a gun up. Get a gun up. Itchy, please.
Fuck. Not okay. Holy shit, this sucks tonight, guys. Oh, my body hurts.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, what about Happy Hanukkah? Oh god, I fell off the ladder. Oh, I fell. Oh jeez, oh my god. I'll try to get the chat. Roland did not. Uh-oh.
Run, and now you're...
Guys, the cart, please. Oh my fucking hell.
No, help.
Oh boy. I can't even stay alive long enough to fucking be effective. Alright. Watch out for that spy. Alright, now maybe we can get a grip of this.
You stressed my check, man.
Alright, come on. Come on. Oh no 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 no, too much bullshit. I just saved the round right there. Spike covered up to the spawn. Alright. What happened next? Ooh.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Spy. It's enemy's turn.
See what happens incoming.
No way we clutch this.
I need help.
We got this, boys.
No, we don't.
They were so close too.
Good defense. Fucking A. First time tonight.
Suck.
Alright. So last year, one of the vehicle accident, one car was in a ditch. You're the last one there, and then you got this weird ass feeling.
Woo, medic.
Then there was another car.
Good job, medic.
So you walk for a little and hear the faint whispers of a car alarm. Then louder and louder, and looked up at the tree and saw a person impaled on a stake. Oh shit. Word? Word? See, that's the thing. I've never seen death like that. Never in my life. It's weird. You would think that I would have witnessed that at some point. But no, never have. Very odd. I mean, I've seen people getting taken into... that are obviously dead into an ambulance, like in a body bag. I've seen that. But I haven't really actually live witnessed somebody like... You know, never happened. I've seen people get fucking shanked, stabbed, all of that shit. Never saw anybody actually drop dead. It's weird. I don't know why. Not that I want to. Actually, that's the thing. I watch enough horror movies, it wouldn't even faze me. I'd be like, eh, that's life, you know. He was DOA. Yeah, I would imagine if he's impaled on a stick, yeah. That sounds like a really bad time. But if you were to be the guy that discovered that, to see that firsthand, yeah, that's probably... It probably weighs on your soul. Does it bother you to see that, though? Because I watch fucked up gore shit and wrecked threads and all that kind of shit all the time. So it doesn't really faze me.
Competition mission begins.
I think it takes a special kind of crazy to, you know, not give a shit about that. I don't know. You're late for what? You go to therapy from it, dude? Damn. You might be in a long line of work, my man. I don't know. Oh, what's up? Yeah. Oh, this is round 1? Hold on, I gotta switch this out. But I don't know, man. See, I've seen some shit, and I've been in some shit. So, I don't know. You need therapy, though. I mean, dude, you gotta, well, you don't really need therapy. You just gotta be very zen about it. You need to understand that everything that there is and everything that will ever be, all things decay. Even stars decay. I mean, we're here for a very, very short time in comparison to the infinitum of the cosmos. So,
yes.
Why are you so angry about destroying somebody? What?
Who's rock, paper, scissors, man? Yeah, we get really competitive in rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know the circumstances. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Jamie, do you have like a really high level lock and load?
Yeah, I do.
I've played with you before.
Yeah, I'm that psycho that does this. Yep. They actually know about me. That's some shit. Oh boy, this is not good. Ooh, they're pushing hard. Well, fuck. What? Wow, no, 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 no. Fuck it. Medic. Shit, there's a spy running around.
Attention. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left.
Fuck. Damn it. You have opened the door and smelled the decaying body. Well, I've smelled decay, death and decay before. I used to live in the woods. And they would be always, you know, every once in a while, you'd be like, something's dead. You know, you can smell it. It was always like, you know, like a raccoon or a squirrel or, you know, some kind of woodland critter. So I've seen that, and... What am I stuck on? Oh no. They got this all the way over here? Get off that cart, you son of a bitch.
Never mind.
No! Motherfucker! Damn it. Yeah, decaying body. Yeah. I don't think I ever smelled a human's decaying body. I'm sure it smells the same as every other decaying thing, right? Maybe. I'm not making light of your situations and the shit you've seen. I don't know. I've never had that. I'm hiccuping. Oh, wait. They're already coming in. I gotta stop them. That was all three, bitch. How the fuck are you still alive, you motherfucker? How the hell did I have to get up there and chase me? Alright guys, back it up to the end of the tunnel, already halfway through. Don't be running over the hill, because it smells worse than 99 raccoons. Wow. Okay. Well, I believe you. Holy fuck. Wow. My armpit is like soaking wet. What the fuck?
Spy around here.
It's gross. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. But you go to therapy for these things? Like, what does it keep you up at night? You can use some ninja training. When I say ninja training, Buddhism training of understanding what's happening. Because I don't think any kind of psychology is going to help it. You have to look at things differently. You have to change your point of view on things. There's really, I don't know. Probably most, I don't know. Medic, please. Fucking A. Come on, medic, get your ass over here, please. Bum. Jet.
Spy behind.
Shit, 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 shit.
Spy coming from the building, watch out.
Oh, that didn't... What? Oh, no. Oh, they're pushing pretty hard. Yeah, man. It's... I don't know what is it, though? What is it, though, that people find so very... That people want to shield themselves from that. It's odd. You know, there's the whole, like, life feeds on life. This is necessary level, tool level shit. There's the whole... I don't know. Damn it.
Demo Knight behind us.
Fuck. I only have so many stickies, guys. Man, we're getting rolled. Well, no, we're actually putting up a pretty good fight, but... I don't like that they got that point. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah. They have a little bit better crew. We have a lot of pros, but they have a lot... We have a lot more noobs than they do. That explains everything. Uh-oh. I just got alive again, and now I have to deal with a fucking Ubered soldier in the face. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. Fuck, spy running wild. It's coming back towards the spawn. Man, you better start fucking doing it. Excuse me. I'm drinking really fast again. They're getting away with a single heavy pushing, and nobody's stopping them. Yeah, I already said spy at spawn, you moron. But do something about it. It's not my job. Well, generally speaking, oh no. Oh boy, spy coming back towards spawn again. He's chilling out by the crates on the corner. Let's just light that area up.
Enemy has received additional time.
This is no good. This is gonna be another losing round. I thought we had this all day, but I guess not. Fucking spy. Oh my fuck. I told you where he was. Chilling out by the fucking crates on the fucking corner, and he's still running wild and getting away with it. Nobody's killed him yet. What's up, Milky Mix? What's going on, man? We're talking about life and death and decaying bodies.
Spy at base behind you.
And how they're traumatic for people and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so you're on the virtuous... Well, that's a good thing to do, my man. I mean, I'm a destructive lunatic. All I'm trying to do is, you know, the opposite. But hey, you know... because I hate people. And I've been nothing but abused my entire life, so... got a lot of anger. I'm dead. I'm gonna melt. There's no way that this team is going to keep it together for 8 minutes on this point, and I really don't even want to do it. It's... Alright, let's see what's going on out here. Uh-oh. Incoming. They popped over. Press the Y, but here's the thing, dude, like, you didn't know any of those people, you know? It's like... Why does it affect you on an emotional level? It's weird. Is it because, like, you yourself... There's a thing called like survivor guilt, you know, like people who live through shit when they see other people die. But you didn't have anything to do with that. You didn't contribute to those people's situation, you know. But is it because like there's a piece of this like if I had a little more time I could have helped, I could have saved them type of thing? Is like because that's a real thing I would imagine. I don't know. Where does that come from now? Shit! Look at these guys, they're fucking hammering us. I can't do shit, guys. I need help. Crap. Guys, we gotta take back the corner. This is a mess. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. This demo's just spamming. Yeah, it shouldn't bother you, though. I mean, well, I can't tell you how to feel, you know.
They popped Uber.
Incoming Uber from top.
Oh, fuck. I only have so many fucking stickies, guys. Alright. Good defense. I blew them apart and we picked them off. That was great. Alright. We'll do that again if we have to. Ooh! I'll take that. It's my mouse.
Spawn. He's at the dispenser.
Man, they're just non-stop running heavy medics in. This is crazy. You're a victim of surviving. Ooh.
Cherry milk, use Uber on me.
That's a very interesting way to look at that.
Hit it.
It's a very admirable way to think about that, actually. Whoa! Taking pot shots. Random ass, they don't know where they're aiming at. I'm getting lucky. Oh, they're breaking my stickies? So many heavy medics, fuck!
Spy to the dispenser, he's sapping it.
This is awful. I really hate defending for this long. I'd just rather let them have the round and give no fucks, but I'm gonna take for a sec. Fuck you! Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, this is Oh, that was lucky, guys. That was whoever did that. That was great. You blew him off the card. Nope. Woo! I am laggy. I can feel it. This heavy is fucking garbage. You can't even aim with the Tommy. Wow, fuck you, Spy. He got away with that? With a fucking Latrange? You can sing on point? Huh? Big Chungus. Yeah, these guys are making big Chungus jokes. That's the Reddit tier meme of the week. Is the big Chungus joke, which is Fat Bugs Bunny.
There's a spy around
Oh,
here.
somebody did a thing. Chun-Li said hi. Yeah, there's always a spy. No! Fuck you! Piece of shit! Medic, please. I can only do so much. Heal me! What are you doing? I have 2 health and you're just ignoring me. That's some bullshit. You go to victims' funerals. Why? That you take the time out of your day to go visit people that you've seen killed? Okay. I don't know why. I mean, well, like if you were there to help them and shit, yeah, it would make sense. And if they died in your arms type of thing, oh my fuck, spy again. This is bullshit. Wow. Let's take up a lot of your time, dude. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to involve myself. That's crazy. But that's, I don't know. Completely different worlds. Also, seriously, my armpit is really sweaty. I'll just do that for now.
Stay Ubered.
They can't push while Ubered. No, they can't push while Ubered. We just gotta wait it out.
Two heavies on the cart. Someone go demo and just spam the fucking cart.
I was already doing that. They have a Tommy.
You failed.
Fuck. Another losing round. All night with this, guys. It's just, it doesn't end. Yeah, my team was pretty crap. Yeah, I don't think I want to be around these guys. Alright, wait. It's an, are we gonna? I'll stick around for the rest of the round. Let's see what we got. I'll put on my paint train. I mean, it can't get any worse, right?
Damien, what part of New York are you from? Is it Staten Island?
Yeah, originally from Staten Island. Ayo, you already know.
Nice, my family's from there. I can tell that accent.
Yep. Here's the thing. I'm also not even Italian. I just grew up around here. You know, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
oh no, I'm about to get auto balance. Fuck me, I didn't do anything. No, I gotta kill myself so it doesn't do that.
Rip.
Stop yelling at me, I didn't die so I have negative numbers. What are you doing?
Oh, they got 2 players, you're not gonna get auto balance.
Woo! Well, no, it's... I had to kill myself so I couldn't be in the chain. There we go. There we go.
Even though I stopped healing here, I have it set so that it'll still keep healing.
Oh fuck! Shit, spinal cord. Yeah. So I grew up in Sandyfoot, Tottenville, below the Boulevard. That's my home. I've been since forced out of that, but I've lived all over the city. But that's it's always gonna be my home, you know.
Yeah, my family's from Staten Island and Brooklyn.
Yep. Me too. Same shit. Mom's from Staten Island, dad's from Brooklyn. Ayo, ayo. Fucking A. It's very common. And then at some point, usually everybody ends up moving to Jersey. Which I have not done yet, but... It's usually the chain of command. It's usually... You live in Brooklyn, then you move to Staten Island, then you move to Jersey.
Spy Scout.
Unless you're a hipster, then you start from Williamsburg, and now everybody's moving to like Austin, Texas, for some fucked up reason. I don't know what that's about. But
nah, for us it was Ohio.
Oh, I have an ex-girlfriend from Cleveland. I can talk your ear off about Ohio.
That's where we're from.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Cleveland, eh?
Yeah, we're not Canadians.
Yeah, but you got, I mean, Cleveland has that very specific, oh, it's Midwestern, eh? It's like, oh, it's Pickles the drummer from Metalocalypse. Ooh, doodly doodly doo, you know. It has that kind of...
Don't forget the ranch dressing.
Oh, don't forget the ranch dressing. Oh, don't forget to go to Tommy's and get a smoothie there, eh?
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, some real shit. Tommy's is great. Do you know what Tommy's is?
What is?
Tommy's. It's Central. It's Cleveland. It's a fucking restaurant. They sell.
We're super Southwest Ohio. Really? You guys live in Ohio? I live in Streetsboro. It's more northeastern.
Yeah, I'm not in Ohio.
Just southwestern. Oh, big red.
Ooh, crap. Ooh, crap. Everyone's from Ohio here, eh? I don't know why the hell I kind of always defaulted to...
Virginia server, so...
It is, that's true. So it's pulling everybody from the East Coast and that zone. Shit, that thing's wrangled. I didn't... Well... Alright, suicide run Captain. There we go. When you were 10 years old, your dad left every guy caught cheating? Ooh. Left? Ouch. What? Alright. Oh crap, these guys over here, eh? Oh, am I walking into a wall? My mouse isn't working right. Alright. This is cool. This is alright. These guys aren't bad. Everybody's kind of from... We all know where we're from and all that shit. That's a cool thing. That's a spy. That soldier's a spy! A stick bomb bounced off him. That's a spy. Oh boy. Can use the telly. But we're rolling these guys. This system is consistently trying to auto-balance people, I've noticed. Oh, you grew up in Boston? Oh, okay. You know, I've never been to Boston. Never, not once. It's not even that far. Like, dude, there's oh, fuck me. There's even the fucking Fanghua bus. Wait, you don't know what is that? Fanghua bus? There's a bus in Manhattan. You go to Chinatown, and you pay them like $8, and you get on a bus, and you can go to Boston. It's like a 6-hour trip for like $8. Oh, this is a weird place to put this. Oh, this is not a good place at all. Not a oh man, he's got a mangler. Oh no, no, I need help. Fucker, fuck. Pittsburgh? Oh shit. Are you a Pirates fan? What happened?
There's a scout in our base.
Have I ever been? I think I went to Pittsburgh once, but not to any kind of thing. I went through it to one of my ex-girlfriend's sisters was at a school or something. Only time I was ever through there. I mean, I've been to Pennsylvania multiple times, like on I-80, like driving to Ohio. Because of this girl, but this... I forget what school she was at. I've never been to Philadelphia. I've been to pretty much all the major cities except Seattle, Texas, and... those zones. Oh. Hold on. Let me deal with that, you bum. You don't know how to take down a sentry. I do. Alright. Fuck you! Fuck you! I don't care! Fuck you! Oh boy! What the hell was that? Never Pirates only Red Sox. Okay, well. See, you know I got a lot of respect for Red Sox because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yankees, I hate them. Mets hate the Yankees. Red Sox hate the Yankees. Good job, guys. So, you know. Good shit, bro shit. Yo, speaking of, did you ever see that when they had the when it was Mets versus Red Sox, and the entire fucking stadium, Yankees suck, Yankees, all of it. It was hilarious. And we were like, yes. It's like the one day out of the year that like, it's like Mets fans and Red Sox fans. It's like we both hate the Yankees that much that like, you know, it's a thing. Ugh, Barn Blitz, fuck that. get the hell away from that. My eye is twitching again. Yeah. Baseball team. Baseball. Also, yeah, there's been a lot of interesting trades going on. Yeah, I'm still mad about fucking Familia. Mets signed fucking Familia. Jerry Familia that I hate so much with a whole heart. I was so glad when he got booted, and now they signed him to a 3-year deal as a closer or a middle late inning guy, and I was like, no, not again with this fucking guy. He literally blew more saves than any pitcher I've ever seen in my life. He literally blew the Mets' chance at a 2015 World Series by himself. And they re-signed this fucking scrub idiot. And I was like, no. Fucking no. Because I've had 3 people in, not to get on baseball shit, but there was always 3 people in the Mets that I always fucking hated with a passion. Hansel Robles, fucking Montero, and fucking Familia. Hate them with a fucking whole heart. They're garbage. They've never been good. Fuck that shit. I don't care what numbers you put up. They're not good. They've literally blown more games than I've ever seen any bunch of idiots do in my life. And they actually, for some fucked up reason, actually re-signed Familia. I cannot stand him. I don't give a shit if you like him or not. He's trash. He blows every fucking game. I think there was like maybe 2 games. And I watch every single game. Literally watch every single game. If I'm not there when it's happening live, I'll watch it on the replay. I literally watch every single Mets game. This motherfucker, I've only seen him maybe twice in my life actually not blow a lead. And the only time that happened was when it was like an insurmountable, when it was like 10-2 or some shit. It's like, how could you possibly fuck that up? But even in those cases, he still gives up runs. He's garbage. Like, why do you have this guy? We just traded how many fucking people? Like 5 people for fucking Diaz from Mariners, right? Like, what the fuck are you signing this garbage bum motherfucker back for? Really? Just dump him. Get out. He needs to be in a fucking garbage bin somewhere. Get him out of here. Throw him in the fucking Orioles or some shit. That's where he belongs. Fucking literal garbage. Oh man, I'm getting angry. Anyway, I get heated about this shit, man, because Mets really, on some real shit, actually have an amazing team. But these scrub, deadweight losers continually fuck the team up. It's like we have fucking DeGrom, and we have Syndergaard, who are God. Nobody could ever buy out their fucking contracts. They're that good level shit. Nobody's giving up either. Dude, DeGrom got the 29-1 Cy Young vote. He is literally the best pitcher in all of baseball, period. Fuck that. But props to like Max Scherzer and Chris Sale and all of those, you know, there's a lot of top level guys, but ain't nobody, not since Tom Seaver have we seen numbers like this. He is that nice. DeGrom is a fucking god. So why the fuck can't he have any run support? I watch all these games and like he'll pitch like 8 perfect innings, and then a shitbag like Familia comes up on the mound, blows the whole fucking game, and I'm like, dude, Mets should listen on some real shit. Mets should have had 2006 World Series. They should have had 2008 World Series. They should have had 2015 World Series. In complete sincerity, they should have had all of those years. But because of these fucking bum motherfuckers, and they're just still keeping them around. At least they get rid of fucking Steve Harvey. Couldn't stand him. Matt Harvey, sorry, Steve Harvey. What I'm talking about. I said Steve Harvey like this is Family Feud. Matt Harvey. He was amazing once upon a time, but then he started hitting the booze really hard, and then he turned into a fucking mess. And it's like, dude, you're getting paid $1 quadrillion to play with a ball for 4 hours a day. Don't be a fucking dope. Stop it. Like, if somebody was paying me that kind of money, I'd be like, I could chill out with the booze. I don't need that shit, you know? Oh. Man, whatever. But everybody was like, oh, look at this god tier rotation. And then Harvey went right into the shitter because of his alcoholism. And again, can't blame the guy for having alcoholism. But motherfucker, you have the money to go to a good rehab and stop that shit. I don't. It's like, fuck you. I don't know. It's true, but yeah, man. Yeah, man, Red Sox totally deserved that last win. Absolutely. It was great. I watched the whole thing. It was great. And oh man. I was walking around being like a smug asshole about it, too. Because, I mean, it's New York City, man. You got a lot of Yankees fans who were fucking mad. Like, they were walking around, you know, just to rub it in, like, go fuck yourself, that's what you get, ugly, that's what, you know, kind of shit. Yeah. Because, remember, there's rules to that shit. Like, it's like, it works like this. It's, you root for your home team. The team that's your favorite. If your team doesn't get into any kind of, like, wild card or playoff, you're supposed to kind of root for your league. Like, I would naturally root for National League. And Dodgers went all the way, too. And I actually had a lot of respect for those guys. They did a really good job that year. I also really love the Dodgers pianist, keyboardist, organist, whatever. Because they play, like, Legend of Zelda and, like, Sailor Moon and shit. It's really... Dodger fans are actually really cool people. It's one of those things. It's like, I generally don't give a shit about the rest of the NL like that. I'm just like, go fuck yourself. But Dodger guys, yeah, Dodger guys are bros. They're actually really cool people. And, but when it came down to Red Sox, I was like, yeah, kind of got to root for the Red Sox here, man. Because fuck the Yankees. That's why. Just for the spite level. That's what it was. Because I really didn't care who won. I just, you know, either way, Mets didn't win and Yankees didn't win. So, who do we really root for? We root for the funny team. The team that will make these Yankee fans rage till the end of time. And that's why I was totally, you know, it's funny. Anyway, yapping about baseball. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, Red Sox fucking pulled it out. And they totally deserved that win. And it was a great season. And dude, that's another thing, man. The Yankees love to go to like the last game of some elimination series shit and blow it. Happens every time. We've been making fun of them for that for like what 7 years now, some shit like that. Like how many game 7s have these guys had that had their ass kicked? It's hilarious, and yet they still want to. My 26 rings, 27, whatever the fuck they think. How many rings? Nobody cares. You won none of those rings in this century, except for maybe one. Right? It's like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, you're talking about rings that were won in like 1910. Like, you weren't even an itch in your daddy's pants. Your dad wasn't even an itch in your grandfather's pants, and you're bragging about rings. Go fuck yourself. Your team's shit. Fucking bankies. You can buy everybody out, but yet you still fail. What's up with that? Come on. What are you talking? Anyway. It's just a typical fucking asshole Mets argument. Your team is fucking $200 million payroll and you can't fucking win a World Series, really? What's the matter? Getting your ass kicked by fucking... Getting your ass kicked by the Red Sox. That's great. I love it. Anyway. Anyway. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. We got on the whole baseball thing for some reason. And this is the offseason. This is baseball not paying attention time. But yeah, man, the trades that have been going on have been wild. Like everybody wants Bryce Harper. What the fuck am I talking about? Chris Harper. Something's wrong with my mind that I'm naming people wrong. Bryce Harper. Everybody wants him because Nationals they're a strong team, but they want him. And everybody wants Real Muto from fucking, you know. Man, we talk about too much baseball. A lot of you guys are like, who? Play the game, shut the fuck up. We don't want to talk about baseball. But this is, it's fucking New York City over here. We talk about baseball all the time. Anyway, I'm blowing my nose. Excuse me. I gotta take a break and pee. And have a ciggy break and, whatever. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh. Meh. Whatever. Take a pee.
Pika-pee.
Pika?
Pika-pee.
Yes, that is a Pikachu. Over there all the time. Hanging out, being cute. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check my Facebook. Probably shouldn't. It might take me a minute, but uh-oh. Oh man, I really have to move where this image is located, because it's starting a hard drive that is on a platter. You know, it's not on a SSD or anything, so it's... There we go. Whoop! Hold on. I'm not a good beatboxist, but you can do it. A little bit now. Come on, shoe, get on my foot. Anyway, what's up? Whoa, what happened? Whoa, a lot of chatting happened over here. Science says if Godzilla... Oh, Godzilla. We talk about that again? Too heavy and big to stay alive. Probably. But then, I mean, look at... Have you ever seen those gigantic, like on purpose radiation-made vegetables? Like tomatoes that are the size of a fucking, you know, Volkswagen Beetle? Also dinosaurs. I mean, that scale of a creature could exist. I don't know about 20-story buildings, but, you know. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know the science of that. Not in intricacy level, but let's talk about that shit for a minute. Hold on. Well, we're going to get into a whole bunch of Earth theory shit if we're going to get into this, because this is going to be a long, long conversation to get into, but... Yeah, that's one of the things. It's one of the things why, oh boy, now we're going to talk about dinosaurs, if they're real or not. Because that's going to walk right into that topic, if that's where you're trying to take it. But, what? Your older brother works in Philly? Yeah. Buildings are not alive? I never said that. What? What are you talking about? Buildings. What? Yeah, I'm level 130. Yeah, I'm pretty badass. And I've only been doing this level... I've only been on, like, the quest for the top level badges since, I guess, the Jungle Inferno update. So I've been putting the work in. But... Well, here's what's interesting about the dinosaurs. And we're going to get into a whole other damn topic if... Alright. Let me just... How about this? Let me lay the groundwork out ahead of time. The Earth is a sphere. It's not flat. However, the Earth is growing. It's always adding mass to itself. It's always getting bigger. And this is kind of provable, despite the fact that the scientific community doesn't want to talk about it. If you take all of what are the continents, they all actually fit together. All of them. But on a much smaller Earth. Like, anybody can look at, like, you know, like South America and Africa and be like, oh, these totally were together at one point. But what about the rest? And I don't want to even play the video, but there's a perfect example of how, imagine the Earth was a lot smaller and the gravitational pull was a lot less, and it has gotten bigger. It's expanded. Of course, people are like, where did all the water come from? Well, it's a byproduct of life itself. This is why is the sky blue, you know, kind of shit. So when it comes to what is dinosaurs, if they were real, because a lot of people are like, dinosaurs aren't real. Okay, here's the thing about that. Dinosaurs, real or not, have been found all over the Earth, on every single continent. Which leads everybody, well, who has an IQ above fucking head cheese to be like, yeah, dinosaurs could freely move around this entire Earth, on a, again, tinier Earth. And why did they die off? It wasn't a fucking... We never got hit with no fucking... Where's the crater impact? We never got hit with an asteroid. That didn't happen. What did happen, however, is that these were basically giant lizards. And they couldn't... because of spatial situations, they couldn't find vegetation. That's what killed off the dinosaurs. Because they couldn't move to an area to find food when it was cold. And that's why, if you look at what are the surviving dinosaurs, things like chickens and all that kind of shit, they're winged animals, because only the winged ones could fly and get to vegetation in warmer climates. They weren't constrained by physical land and that kind of shit. So, at the same time, what makes dinosaurs very interesting is that if you look at like a T-Rex, for example, just the scope and size of its head, if it were fully, you know, basically a Godzilla thing, its body, under the gravity we have now, it would be like the weight of a fucking motorcycle or a small car on its own head. Even if it would have turned its head, it would fucking snap off. It wouldn't make any sense. Because it doesn't make any sense. So the only way that dinosaurs could possibly ever exist for real is on a much smaller Earth with a way smaller gravitational pull. You know, kind of equivalent to the, you know, 1/6 gravity of the moon. Don't get me started on that shit. That's the only way that could happen, because that's the only way that makes sense. And to even bring this up, you're like, you're a fucking tinfoil nut. No, dude, this is reality land. How about join us over here in reality land? Because there's no way that these things could have existed in the scale that they exist and not have. I mean, oh fuck you! Come on, really? The fucking size of these things wouldn't happen anyway. So that's pretty much why the real reason why did the dinosaurs die off is because the Earth got bigger, and the chain of command to be able to find food got lesser and less. The only ones that survived were ones that could fly, and that's why we have chickens and that kind of shit. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. You can disagree. I'm just putting that out there, but it is what it is. You know, what are we gonna do? Wait, huh? Yeah. Yeah, fossils. See, I don't know, man. I mean, dinosaurs. Yeah, I think dinosaurs were real, but I think they existed on a much smaller scaled Earth. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, because here's the thing, dude. And people, when I talk about like the Earth is growing theory, which is something that nobody talks about, which literally explains fucking almost everything, but nobody talks about it, is that everything that exists, all things that exist, start really small and get bigger. Just like us. You start up as a fucking microscopic sperm and turn into a full-size person. Just like a seed from a tree. It's that little, and then boom, it's a giant fucking tree over time. That can only suggest that everything in the universe is living or alive. It doesn't have to have sentience. It doesn't have to have consciousness. But the Earth itself is a thing, and it's getting bigger. And it's getting bigger all the time, and people don't talk about that. It's like, holy shit, look at Japan. Japan came from a volcanic eruption. It didn't exist at one point, but then, boom, Japan. Even right now, there's new islands being made, new land masses being made. It's adding to the gravitational mass of the Earth. The Earth itself is always growing. It's getting bigger. They computed how big the circumference of the Earth was back in the day, and they're like, oh, that's totally wrong. It's this big now. But it's like, yeah, dude, no, it was right back then, because they had it figured out. All this continental spread, continental drift bullshit, that's not real. It doesn't exist. Subjugation, fucking get the fuck out of here. Like, and that bullshit Pangea theory bullshit, which is so wildly stupid, that people actually think and believe that once upon a time the Earth was this big little blue ball with this little clump of land that just popped up out of nowhere, and then it broke apart and spread all over the planet like a fucking, like hot butter on a skillet that just moved all over the place. What are you talking about? This motherfucking bedrock under it. There's unbelievable amounts of levels of bedrock under that shit. Then you can. They tried to drill to the center of the Earth. Russia tried to do it. The U.S. tried to do it. They couldn't get down 3 miles without that shit melting and turning into nothing. You're trying to tell me that the fucking absolute everything that we're on top of just moves around whenever it feels like? Bullshit! What are you talking about? That's crazy. Anyway. I'm getting off on some whole other thing. Anyway, what? Huh? What? Who? Whoa? What? Water came from meteorites. Well, the where does water come from thing is a very interesting thing. I can't explain it myself. I'm not that good yet at it, but I will. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. But I don't know about meteorites. But dude, like even like sea life back in the quadrillion years ago level literally created what is the atmosphere because of all the, I mean, you're basically breathing, you're like what is oxygen, you know, and why is the sky blue and all that shit. It's basically it's part of itself. It's the same system. So wait, what? Earth King, yeah, but Earth does grow, dude. We witness real-time lava explosions in the ocean all the time. New mass is always being expulsed and created. The Earth is getting bigger. That's what's happening. Nobody talks about that. But also people don't talk about how the Earth, as I believe, used to be a lot tinier. Smaller Earth, but got bigger. I could show you the video. I don't own it. I don't want to get in trouble for playing it. But after I saw that, I said, oh, that makes sense. Oh, I get it. Okay. You know, like they had this whole thing. It's too much. What happened? No, Pangea doesn't make any sense, dude. Because, dude, we have maps of all the sea floors. We have X-ray data of literally every single, the Mariana Trench, all of it. Every single part of this planet has been... Man, come on now. Hold the fuck on. Now I'm getting mad. We can do this, really? You gonna try to challenge me on this bullshit? Just say. Yeah, earthquakes. Earthquakes is the Earth fucking growing, guys. It's the Earth doing a thing. It needs to do a thing. But we already know where the seafloor is. We know what the seafloor looks like. It's not a mystery. It's not just like, oh, we don't know what the fuck is over. We've been knowing what the fuck the Earth looks like on the ground. Without. It's a creepy picture to look at. Hold on, let me bring it up. This is not video gaming. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, you got me talking about this bullshit. So here we go. And again, you don't have to agree with me. I'm not trying to beat you in the head and force you to think away. You can totally disagree. However, let's see if I can find a picture of this without having to resort to videos that'll get me in trouble. Yeah, this is a no, where the hell is it? They already have this. All of these are already mapped out. What do I have to look up? Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. They know where the things are. Hold on. Let's turn all this bullshit off really quick. Hold on a second. So, see, this is the Earth with no water on it. They know where every single little lump and blob exists in the ocean. It's apparent, it's obvious, it's been scanned. We know this. This is indisputable, irrefutable proof of what is the planet. We get it. Okay? But again, every single one of these chunks of stuff totally fit with each other, but on a much smaller Earth. Now this is a creepier image. This is kind of almost scary. This is what the planet looks like with no water by itself. But again, imagine again, smaller Earth, expanded. It's one of those things. We already know what it looks like. There's no mystery over here. We totally know what the hell the planet looks like without any water. It looks like that. It's pretty ugly, actually. But, you know. Wait, let me read the chat. I'm telling you, man. Cars, what? But, yeah. Dude, there's nothing. Here's the thing, man. There was a whole thing about the trees. Wait a minute. Do I have to find that heat map so I can show you? Boy. I can find this fucking thing. Nah, this isn't it. I could just play this one video and just you'll be like, oh, okay. But I don't have all the if I could find this would be perfect. Oh wait, whoa, that one was actually kind of good. Hold on a second. Yeah. Here we go. Here's some interestingness. Age of only oceanic lithosphere. Now here's the thing about this, guys. They've measured the age of every single piece and part of the Earth. Now if you look at it, you can see where the cracks came from. You can see where they used to be joined together. And you can see the age of the ocean floor in all of these places. Nothing was sliding around willy-nilly. This is a perfect example. Because this is a map of literally the Earth's crust and the age of the ocean floor and how old it is. Radiographed. And pretty much, I don't know if they used the whatchamacallit analysis, carbon dating. But you can see where the fuck all of these breaks and places came from. One of the things that's interesting is a lot of the trees, like again, like on the North American plate, they call it plate, even though it's not something that could just slide around. The trees that exist on what is the North American plate are the exact same trees that exist on the Eurasian steppe. They came from the exact same, and nobody brought them there. They came from the exact same genome. So at one point, clearly, all of these things were together. And most people can't wrap their head around how the fuck did these things fit together at some point. I mean, you could look at, like I said, you can look at South America and Africa and be like, oh yeah, they totally stuck together at one point. But the Earth got bigger, shit got moved around. They weren't sliding around. It wasn't some Pangea thing. This is the map of the fucking ocean floor. According to age. The Earth fucking grew. It's pretty simple, if you think about it. But they don't teach this. They don't want nobody to know that. I don't know why they don't want people to know that. They don't want people to think that the Earth got big. It did. That's what we're looking at, guys. This is reality. Now I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Surprise, I guess. I don't fucking know. But this is. Look it up yourself. I'm not making this shit up. Like, why would I come up with this? Anyway, it's one of those things, man. Earth got bigger. It used to be little. Now it's big. That's pretty much it. Anyway, let's get back to the game before I get in trouble. But I don't make sense. Nah, it makes perfect sense, my man. Everything. All of the continents fit perfectly together, but on a much smaller Earth. That's it. If I can, yeah, it's almost impossible to find anything about this. I don't know why they hide this so much. Because this is a real thing. You know, the Earth is expanding, period. It's always expanding. It's always new mass being added. Every single thing that we do, it creates new shit. Every single human that's born is adding more mass to the Earth. Adding more weight to the Earth. Adding more everything. Every tree that grows. And the first rule of thermodynamics, energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? So everything that's here will always be here. So where's all this shit, you know, where's it going? It's this, we're talking about a lot of crazy shit over here. When you wanted to watch a TF2 video, but you don't talk about this? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how the fuck we even got on this. I think we were talking about baseball, and then we somehow, we started talking about Godzilla and how Godzilla can't be real. Godzilla couldn't be real now. Wouldn't make any sense, again, because gravitational stresses would not allow it to exist. It would hunker down into a pile. Something that big wouldn't be able to operate. But on a much lower gravity, yes, it would. Like Evangelion. All the like transformable cities and these giant robots. The mass of the planet wouldn't allow them to happen. As much as it would be cool if we had like Gundam, giant fucking robots that fly around and do shit. Nah. Maybe in a smaller planet where the gravity isn't so stressful. It's not, you know. Also, by the way, I do believe that gravity is a function of mass. We're talking about a lot of shit that's usually not TF2, but anyway. My chat is 1,000,000 years old. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. But again, man, hey, try to just. I mean, I'm not trying to do the whole prove me wrong thing, but from what I know, what I've figured out, from all the crazy shit I've watched, pretty sure I got this one figured out. I mean, Earth grows. It does. New eruptions make new land. All of the continents fit together perfectly, but on a much smaller Earth. And the Earth grew, got bigger, just like everything else that exists in this universe. Every single thing else, just like you. You came from a fucking sperm, and now you're a full-sized person. Everything grows and gets bigger. All things. But there is a cycle of life to that. You know, everything decays also. Even stars decay. Nothing is forever till the end of time. And that was something we were talking about earlier, about life and death and all that kind of stuff. You know? Wow. We're talking about a lot of shit. You already knew all this? Well, okay. So you're just testing me? And this isn't shit anybody should be talking about, man. People get targeted and they're like, oh, these fucking guys know all this shit. I don't know why this isn't discussed in the scientific community. Or I don't know why it's dismissed by the scientific community. It's a really interesting theory, which I solidly believe. I mean, I know Earth is a sphere. That's observable. Like everything else in the entire galaxy. Even with amateur equipment, you can buy a piece of shit $20 fucking telescope, or even a piece of shit binoculars, and look up at the sky and see that everything in the entire observable universe is a sphere. So this whole like pizza planet flat Earth shit is horseshit. Also, the pizza planet flat Earth is completely and instantaneously disprovable with trigonometry right out of the gate. It's just easily dismissed. But there's people that actually believe that shit for some fucked up reason. I don't know why. Now, if we could get all the fucking flat Earth fucking psychos to be like, hey, take a look at this data, you know. But apparently they're in love with the idea that the Earth is flat. I don't know why that is a thing. It doesn't make any sense to me. This is so stupid. It's like, really, dude? What about fucking sun and the moon, stupid? Like, was it like a magic like lampshade that stops the light from like happening on one side of the thing? It's like it's people. Oh my. Anyway, let's get back to the game. For real, we really got to get back to the game. Gonna get me talking about this shit all damn night, dude. And I could fight the good fight though. You can find me in a lot of threads, trashing people, telling them, "Oh man, you fucking flat Earth idiot." Go, you know. I think girlfriend was flat. Oh, yeah. No, Earth's not flat, dude. That's. Come on, man. We again, like I said, everything in the observable universe, with the naked eye, all the way up to a telescope from anywhere, it's a sphere. Haven't seen a cube planet. Haven't seen a pizza planet. There's nothing out there that exists like that. Shit doesn't work that way. Gravity doesn't work that way. Mass doesn't work that way. The way that even basic like electrons clump around, it doesn't work that way. There's no way that it would be a flat planet, pizza disc, fucking floating around doing nothing. But there's these psychos, dude. They think that like Antarctica is like the edge of reality, and that they have like all these boats with guys with guns, like they don't let anybody get to it. It's like, what are you talking about? People fucking go there all the time. There's penguins. They have fucking stations and shit. You know, it's like, what are you talking about? Out of the fucking minds, dude. Oh man. All right, let me turn the channel. Let's get back to the game. The Pizza Planet is a good restaurant. What's that, Twisted Wizard?
60 seconds.
They have trucks on Pixar movies? I don't know what that means, but... Oh no. What did we... Wait, is this round 1 or 2? Looks like round 1. Alright. Anyway. Just talking about the, you know, universe, reality. All this stuff. Probably shouldn't be talking about. Doesn't really matter too much.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I don't know why we're still playing upward at 2:30 in the morning. But... Excuse me. No, I'm reading the chat.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I do tend not to read the chat though when it's like the heat of battle, but outside of that, pretty okay. Oh, alright. Well, no. No, 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 go away, go away, go away.
It's fine.
You can fight Black. Belch? Black? What does that mean?
5 minutes left.
And this guy's got Planet's hat. What? When you want to say a very funny joke, but the guy does not read the chat. I always read the chat. I might be late on it sometimes. Especially if it's going too fast, because it's hard to keep up, but... this is why we need a, what do you call it? You know, the guys that are in a control booth, keeping shit straight. Memes will begin. Man, this whole fucking stream is a meme. It's a meme unto itself.
He's probably at spawn.
Oh, there's 4 people. What's up, 4 people? It's that time of the night, I guess. I don't even know. We usually, I mean, again, like I was showing this off last night. The YouTube chat count is broken. It only shows people who are logged in. It doesn't show random people. Because I look at the numbers at the end of the night, I'm like, oh, there was like 50 people in there.
He's definitely a.
Why the fuck weren't they talking?
Though. He went down.
But whatever, who cares?
Yep, he just uncloaked. Pyro, come back here, Pyro.
Where? This way?
Oh. What's up, Sis Samuel?
Now he's dead.
Nikola Tesla. Oh yeah, dude, I can talk about Tesla all night.
Yeah, he's definitely dead now.
Ooh.
There's a Pyro and like...
Dude, Tesla figured out everything.
Sam.
Dude, the shit that we're even using right now is Tesla stuff. Everybody knows it. It's not even a secret anymore. It's like, oh yeah, he figured out all of this. Oh, unlimited energy. Dude, it's like pyramid level energy shit. He figured this out a long time ago before any of us were born. But, you know, they make a little too much money billing you for fucking energy that's produced in dirty ways. Whatever. Don't get me started on that either. Because then we're gonna start talking about Fukushima and why we shouldn't be using any fucking nuclear bullshit, blah blah blah.
Hemlock to your left, Hemlock to your left.
Chuck Tesla? What?
Or not.
Oh yeah, Tesla, dude, Tesla, unbelievable genius.
I told you, Hemlock to your left.
Edison stole all of his shit, tried to prove him wrong, tried to make it like anything he was doing was like dangerous, and then the government stole all of his fucking work. And that happened.
9,000 IQ.
A lot of people don't know it. That's the reality of it. And it's like, wow, really? That's pretty fucked up. What class are you?
Pushing the cart, prevent that. Take it out, take it out.
Dude, what if Spy could put Electro Sapper on the Electro Sapper?
Damn, that would be like a reverse.
Well, dude, I never said that Godzilla could be real in theory. I mean, it's unlikely.
Spy as Pyro.
Well, we could talk about Tesla all night, man.
Oh, there it is.
Wow, you're into Tesla like that? Well, damn. All right, that's some dedication. Why? What's up with my quick switch? Why can't I? Uh-oh, there's something wrong with my keyboard. I'm having a problem with my keyboard and my quick switch is not working.
Oh, fix it.
I don't know what's wrong. Wait a minute.
Fix it.
Oh my god, I can't! It's not responding. What happened here?
Well, fix it.
I'm trying! Fuck, my mouse is already broken. I had to rebind shit in the first place, and then... Why can't... What's wrong with my... Motherfucker.
There's a soldier stuck in the tunnel.
Where the hell is it? It should be basic, right? Next weapon, where is it?
I don't get it less than what's profile pic.
It's the Dark Phoenix.
Oh.
Like the dark gay.
Dude, lift hard troll, left wing destroyed.
Holy fuck, it's not...
Hit this fucking pyro twice.
Guys, this is not...
Man.
Something's really wrong with my keyboard. It's not accepting my input.
Okay. Did you try turning it off?
No, dude, I
Turning it back on?
No. I can't change weapons at all.
Did you try typing like 1, 2, 3, 4?
Something's wrong. Hold on. No. Dude, I already went to the console. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I tried to bind it.
You have to type unbind all, and then it'll fix itself.
No.
No, I know better, dude. Don't tell me that shit. Nah, dude. Something. I think the fucking button on my keyboard just burned out. And what am I gonna do? Oh, fuck me. Ah, this is awful.
Remap it real fast.
Yeah, remap it to what? I have nothing else that I can put it on. Shit.
That's epic.
Yeah, this is awful. I guess I can put it on page up. Let me see if that even works. Hold on.
Is your keyboard like fried?
It's broken and beat up, but no, this shouldn't be happening. I apologize, guys. I'm not trying to be an asshole or hog the mic, but this is a problem. If I can't... Dude, my mouse is already broken. I have no mouse wheel. The little stick, the axle broke. So I had to rebind everything that was on mouse 3 and the wheel to other things. And now...
Get a controller.
Consider investing in new hardware.
Or you can just like get a new...
No, I can't play this with a pad, man. That's no way. Guys, we're losing because I'm not around to do my job. Oh, fuck me. This is awful. I need to be able to weapon switch. I don't know what happened. You know what? I'm just going to restart the game. I apologize, guys. I don't want to leave. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to troop through it and just have one weapon. What do you say?
Your accent makes this whole ordeal 12 times better to listen to.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, I'm from New York City. That's how we talk over here. But, it's like my life is already this horrible, dude. I'm about to get evicted, I'm about to be homeless, now my fucking keyboard doesn't want to work? Oh, fuck me.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's horrific. It's fucking horrific. Dude, I just want to put myself in the fucking noose. It only takes 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes in the noose, that's it. That's all it takes to die. Brain with no oxygen, 3 minutes, you're dead. That's it. 3 minutes in the noose.
Why would it take 3 minutes?
That's all it takes for your brain to die from no oxygen, sir. So that's why noose is. I'm not promoting suicide. I'm just saying it's a pretty quick and dirty way to fucking go out. Oh my fuck, that dude. Oh man, God, oh. I'm that depressed. This is awful. And my keyboard is broken.
That's a spy. How did that spy live?
A butterfly.
Oh great, I just fell off a fucking cliff.
Are you implying that I'm... See, I need to switch. Why is it not working? I can't change my weapons. Something happened. I'm doing it, but it's not... Man, I can't...
Pyro in the building.
It's always time to be depressed. I'm always depressed. How am I gonna...
Right there,
I would have to do that. I would have to literally... My controls are here. The backup shit is over there. I have no way to... See, I can't play like this, man. Why is this not being bind? This is bullshit. Wait, what is the name of this? Right control. It's right control, right? Because that key is broken in the first place.
I got hose.
Spies.
I think my keyboard is just broken down, dude. Yeah, this is boring. Well, boo fucking who, dude? My keyboard's broken. Are you gonna pay for a new one so you can watch something better? Are you gonna pay for a new system so I can have better resolution? No! You're not doing any of that, huh? You're just gonna complain? Fuck you!
I'm almost alive.
Get out of here. You're not fucking helping me?
Alright, they're pushing, take it
Fuck
out,
off. Time out for you.
Scout's taking 3.
Fucking guys over here complaining. You're not helping me improve the stream, but you want to complain about it. Really? Really? I take that personally. It's fucked up. I haven't seen a fucking dollar from any one of you motherfuckers. What are you talking about? Talk about fucking complaints. Ah, fuck that guy, man. It's bullshit. Like I'm the bad guy somehow. Like I did something to anybody. And you're watching this shit for free. And I'm fucking busting my ass. And this guy's got complaints. Why are you Ubering me? I have to... Oh, man, I have to go all the way to this side of the keyboard to... I can't quick switch, man. This is bullshit. Well, I appreciate that, dude. Nah, it's the thing. I'm broke too, man. I don't blame you. It's okay. You guys doing that kind of shit, man? Trying to be like... Why is the resolution so low? Because my system's a potato. Nobody will help me fucking upgrade it. Oh wait, why is all your shit broken? Because nobody will help me upgrade it. I'm doing this with... I can't even change weapons without doing a crazy thing.
A spy.
This is some shit. If I can pull this out, that would be awesome.
Thank you, medic, thank you.
We're gonna have to stop playing it. All of my... everything in my life is broken. Literally everything. My body is broken. My guitars are broken. My guitar pedals are broken. My keyboard and mouse are broken. This system is aged out of its usefulness. Everything is broken. Broken. Everything needs repair. Everything needs replacement. My ankle is still broken from last year. It's popped out of my fucking leg. They're gonna have to re-break it and probably put a plate in it to fix it. Look at this. I can't even... What am I gonna do about the weapon commands? I can't believe this fucking keyboard broke on me now. Like in a live game of all things. At least I still have my eyelids. Wait, you don't have your eyelids? If I can't quick switch to a weapon, guys... Oh, come on. Fuck you, sniper. Fuck you, scout. Ooh. No! Oh, boy.
Big push. Whoops.
I wonder if that button will work. I'll have to do a long reach. You know what? Let's see if I can do it. Pop the key out and move it over.
So casually.
Alright. Hold on. See if I can do this. I ain't doing shit.
Push.
Where is it?
I'm by the car behind those crates.
Oh.
Going.
It'll take that. It'll take that. Alright, that'll work. Kinda. Wait, that's not the quick switch. I need the quick switch. Alright, at least that button's working. Fuck it, I'll have to do what I can do.
Scout, I mean, demo behind you.
I'll have to have a half-assed.
There's a spy. You see that? Spy pyro.
Lost.
Under.
Oh, this is going to be very complicated to try to play like this. But at least I can cycle through weapons, if nothing else. I don't have the quick switch though. It's broken. That apparently that piece of the rubber mat is not working anymore. Alright. I don't care. We get enough trolls in here as is, man. People who were fucking like not like supporting and like wanted to come in here and troll, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like it's not even personal. It's like I don't give a shit. I don't care. I was just thinking sorry, dude. What are you doing here in the first place? Are you supporting the stream?
Oh,
no. No, what are you doing? You coming in to troll into your fucking shithead and you want some fucking forgiveness? Pay me. How about that shit? That would be fantastic.
Oh shit. Spy pyro?
But no, nobody does that. They just want to fucking come in and troll and be dickheads and then like beg to come into my fucking streams and get in my game so they can get on the mic and be dicks. Or, you know. It's the same fucking... It's the same shit every night, man. Oh, fuck off! I can't quick switch like I usually do.
The card is vacant.
Anyway.
Damn, Scout, that was a...
Oh, love don't pay the bills, my man.
Oh shit, pushing the cart, they're pushing the cart.
I ain't pushing shit. Anyway. Just saying, man. People got all these complaints about... Oh, I have to go cycle through everything? Yeah, my keyboard just needs to not be what it is. I need to have one or the other, not... Fuck you! You know what, I'd rather be... I'm better off with a broken ass fucking this than...
Darn.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
We just gotta figure out why this button is not doing a thing right now.
Pyro cart.
Whatever.
Uh-oh.
It's crazy.
I got him, he's dead.
Venturing moving down.
Oh yeah, neither is dead.
They're pushing it, they're pushing it.
Oh, nice.
Shit, don't let him push it.
Soldier behind.
Oh, that was so sad.
I'm down.
Nice.
I'm still doing what I can with a broken ass everything.
Don't let him push. Don't let him push. Ah no. Air blast. Just air blast. Just do it.
If nothing else, guys, just suicide it and swarm the card. They can't push if you're touching it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stuck in the boxes.
Nice. I fell off the cliff.
We did it!
Not yet. Don't let him.
Don't let him. Scout!
Oh my god.
Yeah, clutch. Scout, it's so fucking clutch.
There we go. Good job, guys. Well, now I have to figure out what's up with my keyboard, and I'll see you guys later. I hope this was round 1 or 2. Not. I can't do this again.
2.
This is round 1.
Good luck.
Oh man, I can't do another. Oh no, guys, my keyboard is broken. This is no good. I can't be effective.
You're only
Go spy if you can only do melee.
No, it's just I can't quick switch my weapon. I can't change my weapon. I have to.
Yeah.
I have no way to do that unless I.
So here's what you do. You go, I guess. Throw the shield on or something.
Ah man, but I'm not gonna be effective. This is gonna. I do my job, and I need to be able to fucking wreck shit and push, and
How
that's
good
what
are
I
you
do.
at demo night?
I'm garbage at demo night. Demo night is like the least skilled demo that you can be. No offense to any demo nights, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, I guess that's what you
David, why
can
are
do.
you so familiar?
You probably know me because I don't know. Do you live here? Where are you from? I'm in New York City, man.
Boston.
I'm not from. I'm from New York City. Hey, yo.
I think I might have played with you like a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm here all the time.
It's a very, hard to miss voice.
How expensive is the pizzeria there?
The pizzeria, well, it depends on the place you go to, my man. I mean, you got really good like $2.75 slices from the best place, and then you got your dollar slices that you're like, yeah, I really don't care about my body, and you know, I want a cheap slice.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing about. Oh, and also that's the thing. I've had this argument a million times. New York City has the best pan pizza. Chicago, however, has the best deep dish pizza. I've been there. I already know. And that's the truth. So, I'm a really fair guy about the pizza thing. But yeah, New York City generally tends to have the best Italian food. California tends to have the best Mexican food.
It is right next to the border.
Well, it's not even that, dude. Man, have you ever had some fucking table side guacamole? Which, oh man, it's like fresh, like right made in front of your face. Yeah. Oh man, we don't got that over here. We don't have that. None of that. There's no place that does that shit.
The fuck is an avocado?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Avocados over there, they're the size of a fucking grapefruit. The ones that show up here in New York City, they want like $3 for a single one, and they're like as little as like a baby pear. It's like, why are they so
down?
Why are they so little? Wait, yeah, I should be out doing my job, not talking shit about fucking world food.
Sentry's down.
Alright, I gotta do what I can. I should be switching off to doing lock and load shots. I can't even do that. Oh my fucking hell, this is awful.
I love sticky spam demo. Oh yay, a gift!
I didn't get a gift.
Sentry's back up.
It's the buff banner.
Nice.
This is bullshit, dude.
Oh, I never gave mine away.
Excuse me, allergies. Guess I should have taken a break a while ago. Oh jeez, oh my god! Did I have a sentry up?
Yes.
Two.
Level
Copy. Oh, no, it's my job. Hold on. I'm getting harassed by a flock pyro, as usual, but alright, I'll get to it.
I'm gonna go scout and I'm gonna try to take out their teleporter back.
God, wait, guys, we didn't even get the first point yet? Oh, this is no good. Well, it's okay.
I'm gonna take the teleporter.
I'm on this. I'll be after the sentries. That's my job anyway. But it's gonna be tough to.
Damien, I'm pretty sure I've played with you before because I just looked up your profile and we have friends in common.
Oh yeah,
or one friend in common.
Level 3 down. There's a level 2 left, right, at the bottom of the stairs.
I have 7,500 hours in this game, at least on Steam.
Alright.
So I've been around a while. I'm an old school trader.
Christ, man.
We probably do have a lot of.
Take out their sentry. The sentry's down.
Alright, push on cart.
So anyone who's dead will be coming back for a while.
Wait, not yet. Hold on.
I scared engineer off it. Watch, there's no more sentries.
Yeah, that girl's like apparently interested.
Oh wow, they're very.
Wait, how are we not friends then? If I know you. Wait, where is this?
I swear to God, every time I die, I spectate Funky Beat, and every single time it's just as he gets a backstab. It's beautiful.
The car's not moving, lads!
I don't know.
Oh shit, it's almost there. Almost.
Fuck this muffin eater guy, come on!
Nice.
Got it.
Fine, nice.
Good job, guys.
Sacrifice.
Oh boy. That's how to do it. Man, I am crippled. I can't even do any of my shit.
The biggest choices
Yeah, the sentry
require the strongest wills. Who said that?
Thanos.
thing.
Y'all motherfuckers don't know about the Infinity Gauntlet like that. What are you talking about?
They have an engine building.
At least you'd actually have those comics, though.
I wish I did.
They're not worth that much. You want them? Yeah, I'll give them to you for $2 a piece.
No, I wish I grew up reading them.
That's the thing, dude. I was never a comic guy, but I had friends that were, and I was like, oh, what's this? I was like, oh, cool, this is interesting.
Edgy, can you get your teleporter up?
Sentry down. Fuck yeah, let's rock. I'm doing this with literally one weapon. Holy shit. This is like some true master shit. It's like when you go to the arcade and you're playing Street Fighter and all the buttons are broken but one, and you're still kicking people's ass with the one button. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Wait, can you not use your scroll wheel to change weapon?
I cannot. My scroll wheel is broken.
Nice. Everything is broken.
Everything is broken.
Cap.
The scroll wheel is broken, and I rebound all of those to the keyboard, and the keyboard buttons are not working now. So my life sucks. I'm doing some really, really ghetto, and I have to reach across the entire keyboard to weapon switch. It's not a good deal.
It's time for some new hardware.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, dude. All of what I have, like, they stopped making it. So, like, what am I gonna get? It's awful. Whatever. Let's not get into the hardware thing. That's gonna.
If they can do that.
Shit! I can't. I can't fight properly.
Okay.
Shit! Fuck!
Alright, go through teleporter, folks.
I'm just gonna shave my whole face and.
Alright, push, guys. Oh my god, thank you.
Do we have a telly anywhere? Oh, we do.
Yeah, it's on the right.
Okay, copy. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Thanks, lad.
Man.
Oh. I guess it broke.
No, I moved.
Ooh, 6 minutes for the ramp. This might be tough. All right, I gotta. Combat take one aside. Do your best.
It's a spy. So be careful.
Oops.
I can literally only fucking put stickies down without having to reach for a lock and load.
Log pyro coming.
Not good. Thank you for warning me, at least. This is one of the most lopsided bullshit rounds I've ever played, but we're still pulling it out with a completely broken control configuration.
I'm trying to push this off.
Oh, I thought I fell off the map. Shit, hold on.
What the?
Shit! The fuck?
Oh my god, no. I can't kill that fucking heavy.
The heavy's dead.
Trying to sneak up on. Oh.
He's dead.
My keyboard's broken, man. It's already been broken.
Should I go Mad Milk or still go Bonk? You know, I'm gonna go Bonk so I can destroy their teleporter. MGs.
You can use Bonk to distract sentries.
I have to literally go all the way to the other side of my keyboard to go press like a 1, 2, 3.
They haven't put anything else.
Shit. That's not. I don't play WASD. I play Quake 1 configuration. And for some reason, my quick weapon switch is not working. The button absolutely refuses to operate. So, I'm even at a worse situation than I am usually. I see right there I should have switched over to...
Uh-oh. Gave me away. Oh my god.
Crap.
Yeah,
Crap.
When that happens.
Oh, I didn't hit anybody? Really? Fuck! Oh, gotcha, miss. Wait. Oh, come on! Sniffy.
Nice.
Sentry's down.
Doing what I can, guys. Keep getting raped by fucking pyros. Just keep me not on fire and I'll just do my job.
Nice, we can
Where's
push
the
this
cart?
cart.
Wait, where's the cart? What? Spy. Fuck!
What? Oh.
Yeah, now you know. I really gotta pee. We gotta hurry this shit up.
It's on the bridge.
No, I know. But, I mean, 3 minutes for the ramps?
On it.
Well, I can break them, but hold on.
Shouldn't matter, he's dead.
I think they're fully charged.
Cheeto, where's your teleporter go?
It's in the second stage.
Their medic is doing a very good job of overhealing. Christ. Uber demo.
Fuck.
Flog pyro.
Down and one of the medics is down.
Alright, I put my pain train on it so I can push faster. I forgot that I was on blue team. I usually have that on for this. But, alright, here we go. But, oh!
Oh fuck, my head.
It is gone.
Spine a cart!
Hurry boys.
Oh, my fucked a leg!
Hooray.
I'm having unbelievable lag. I fell off the map. That's how bad it is.
This.
You get a lot of technical problems, man.
Dude, my life is awful. You have no idea how bad. What am I going through right now in real life? I'm about to be evicted. I'm gonna be homeless, and my life is a complete fucking disaster. Can I move into any one of you guys' fucking closets? Also, I'm doing a suicide run on it. There we go. Who got that card? I got that card. Here we go. I'm gonna suicide run it, man. I have no choice. I'm gonna do my job. I don't care what happens.
Okay. Gwendolyn a bit fishy. I don't know if I'm just tilted or anything, but...
I played with Gwendolyn before, they're just good.
And I'm still pushing. They have like 2 heavy medic combos. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. I'm still walking through it like it's nothing. I don't give a fuck. I hope I don't get auto balance though, because I'm doing wildly.
Yo, dude, you gotta love it when you just backstab 3 of someone. You know? You just kind of go through them, and then suddenly you die because you're in front of them now.
You've become one with them.
See, I need to be able to quick switch to my lock and load to take down that sentry. That's my job. Oh my fuck, I can't even do that.
On the bridge.
4 minutes for the last point. We're all the way back here. I don't know. We gotta actually do our job though. I have no health. Fuck me. What is happening?
Oh, shit.
Guys, I'm seriously about to just snap my keyboard over my fucking knee and just break all the windows of my house and bleed to death. You know, from punching. I'm so frustrated with this. You see, I'm much better than this. This is bullshit.
Same here, dude.
No, it's not even that. It's like, it's just I'm literally crippled.
Oh my god, he's Ubered and critted.
I'm literally, like, imagine, like, you have 10 fingers and you're playing with 3. That's pretty much what's going on, because this is how broken my system is, and I'm very upset about it. And I keep catching rockets in the face from fucking nowhere! And I apologize, I'm angry.
Or that soldier that's doing pretty good.
He's probably cheating. Fuck him. Let's move on.
Alright, I'm gonna scout out and see what they have.
And Pyro.
All they have is a level 1 sentry.
Copy, I'm on it. Hold on.
Let's get on the other side of the park.
That's not a level 1, that was a level 2 and I broke it. There we go, push it. push it real. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba.
Well, I pushed one of them.
Yeah, skill 100 for real. If we can actually win this round with me having a completely broken setup, this would be some interesting shit to watch. With a completely broken mouse and a broken keyboard and still kicking ass. That would be cool. I have no way to switch weapons unless I...
The card's right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, they got 2 level 1s.
Level 1's up top.
They critted him, they critted him. Don't push.
Oh.
Hold on.
Sentry down.
They were trying to rebuild it. We trashed it.
Rebuild. It's on the other side.
Oh man, we got this all day, guys. Come on. Let's go. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. I'm just gonna do suicide runs. Fuck this. My shit's so broken anyway. I don't give a fuck.
That's all I do.
Level 2.
Copy. Hold on. Come on.
Shoot the sentry.
Trying to. He's got to be behind a box, and I'm getting harassed by a fucking flog pyro in upstairs apartments. It should have been down, but it is what it is. Nah, not for me. Lock and load trashes any sentry in 2 hits unless it's wrangled, and I can usually, you know, that's what I'm good at. So, oh no, fucking, wow, come on. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Oh no, I'm getting, here he comes again. Guys, just, how about this? Just please keep me not on fire, and we will win this whole shit. That's all I ask. I'm asking you to build me a pyramid. Just keep me not on fire. That's it. That's all I want.
Alright, I'm gonna try help. Oh great, pyro.
Do we have any scouts that can fucking suicide run it, guys? This is bullshit. Well, they have level 3 up now. Oh man.
There's 2 more.
Man, I could be breaking it all. Guys, just fucking run and swarm it. Just suicide run it. Keep it alive. Nah. Oh well.
Ah, it's fine.
Well, broken keyboard versus this bullshit. Hey! I did what I could. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Also, less than 3. I probably know you. We should talk more. I'll see you out here. Alright guys. I don't know what's up with my keyboard, but we gotta turn the game off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think that was Bear 3 anyway. But that's not all you have to say. Later.